That sounds like we're gonna be in orange after that one.
Bye, guys.
We're Disney!
Yay! We're Disney!
1, 2, 3. Oh my God! In this new series, we're transforming our clients' spaces and their lives by bringing home their favorite destinations.
Going to Disney!
I'm so happy for you. I'm about to cry.
I'm so happy too. Oh my God! I've wanted to do this since I was 6.
Oh my gosh. We have got a room makeover that is, oh my gosh, we've had so much fun.
I'm so excited about this video today, this room makeover.
Yes, so this was a surprise design because, little backstory, a few weeks ago, we were over at my sister's house and we were getting ready to do Lucas's room. That's her 16-year-old son's room, which we've already posted. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check out that room makeover because it was awesome and we loved it. We had so much fun doing it. But while we were still at the house, getting all the measurements and everything, Liam, her 13-year-old, was like, hey, so can I have a room makeover too?
Yeah, when that little boy asks for anything, you give it to him. He's so sweet, and we've known him his entire life, and he has these big blue eyes, and he's creative, and he's artistic. We just love this guy. Yeah. So when he asked for that, I was like, okay. We'll figure it out.
We didn't have permission.
No.
And we didn't have money at that point, and we were like, okay, let's see what we can work out. So we hopped over to look at his room, which was basically a disaster zone.
Yeah.
It was blown to pieces. It had been a transitional room. All the boys, my sister has 3 boys, and everybody's been moving around and switching rooms, and so it was a hodgepodge, and it was a mess. The bed didn't really work that great. None of the furniture was in good working order, and there was no storage.
Yeah.
It didn't fit his personality. So you pulled him aside and asked him what he wanted out of his space.
Like, what's inspiring you right now?
The sky.
The sky.
I love the colors of the sky. Like the sky blue, and the colors of the clouds. They're fluffy, they're comfortable, I hope. And so, because I just love the colors blue and white. I need space, like for just to have more friends over and have a zone to just talk with them. I'm a creative person because I love acting. I love expressing the character that I'm playing.
One of the other passions that you and I share is a love for Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And just absolute love for Disney. So do you want us to figure out a way to bring a little bit of that inspiration, that imagination?
Yes. We need to gather some inspiration, which since we were already gonna be at Galaxy's Edge gathering inspiration for Lucas, this guy had the brilliant idea that we do what?
An extra day in the Magic Kingdom. Can never go wrong with that.
So we asked our kids, would you like to go to Disney? And what do you think they said?
Yes! Lots of screaming.
We're Disney! Woo! Look at that castle! We are standing at Instagram and Disney's greatest moment right here. This is where so many people love to have their picture taken. And I think this would make super inspiration for Liam's room. Don't you guys? I think it would look so cool, maybe behind his bed, using colors that he really likes. I like it.
I think you already had this room laid out, in your head at least, before we ever left.
I really did. That's being totally honest.
Yeah.
I usually have a pretty good idea. Like, I really listen to my instinct first, and I usually have the majority of it figured out. But a lot of times I like to leave just a little room for maybe that wow moment, that final touch. And when we were at Disney and saw that wall, I knew
Yeah.
I knew that was it. That was the thing that was gonna take the room from being a great room to being an awesome room. I wanted to make sure that we gave Liam a lot of storage in his space. And so I gave him a bed that had the storage drawers. That was a really good start.
That's brilliant.
He also needed a place where he could actually study and sit. He said that he doesn't want his space to be too crowded, I think because he's used to having a room with too much stuff. So he really wanted something that was really pared back. But I didn't want it to be boring. So we gave him the mural wall to offset the fact that the desk and everything else around it was gonna be kept super simple. I wanted to give him a cool art wall. That was really important to me. I really wanted him to have that messaging in front of him every day.
Oh, I love this quote. The bravest thing you can be is yourself.
Yeah.
It's such a good quote.
Isn't that so great?
Yeah.
I really wanted him to have that in his room. So he really just feels like we as a family, my sister and us and the whole family just really loves and supports his dreams, and we want him to feel like we are 100% behind him. So that was really important to me.
I love that. Even the wall you've got mood board and the colors in general are just very Tomorrowland feeling. I think he's gonna love that.
I think so too. So you know what comes next? Execution time.
Yeah.
That sounds like we're gonna be in orange after that one.
Bye guys. My last video.
We're not executing someone.
No one doubts that if you and I went head to head, I'm going in the ground, this one's walking away.
I'm not including any of that. All right, well, you know what comes next.
Yeah, let's get started.
Yes, let's do it. I want to take just a moment and thank our video sponsor for today, and that is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online community for creatives where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and so much more. And I am so excited because it is spring, and the one thing that I cannot wait to do is to start gardening more. It's just that time of year. So I was looking over the classes and making out a little list. Is anybody else a list maker? I'm a list maker. And one of the first ones that I cannot wait to check out is How to Grow Herbs in Containers by Kelly Newberry. I love to grow herbs in containers. I did it last year, and I'm always open to tips and tricks because some of my stuff did really well and some of it didn't. Gardening for Beginners is another one by Mark Shorter, and I think that would be really great because basically just, even though I've put some things in the ground, I still feel like a beginner, and I am desperate for more information on how to be better at gardening. So Mark also offers one that's called the Gardening Calendar, what to do each month in the garden. And I love this because I was literally just saying to my husband, I feel like I need somebody just to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing because we are clueless on what we're supposed to be doing in the garden. So I'm gonna be watching these and we are gonna be learning so much from them. If you would like to be able to try this out for free, because who doesn't love free? The first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership so you can explore your creativity. I know you guys are gonna love this. If you have already become a member and you have recommendations, I would love to hear about them. Make sure you leave those down in the comments section so the rest of us know which classes we should definitely go and take. So thank you again, Skillshare. I'm headed over to my sister's house to paint the mural on the wall that's gonna be behind Liam's bed. What's really amazing is that my painter, lovely painter that I have, very kindly went and painted out the entire room for me. So things got a little bit mixed up and he painted the window wall instead with the blue. And instead of having him repaint it, I decided that I was just gonna leave it. And if I didn't like it once we were done, then I could just paint it back to the grayish white color, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint the mural out, see if I love it, leave the blue wall, and just go with it. So let's head over to my sister's house and get painting. My sister was a huge help, and the two of us grabbed the blue tape and taped off several sections on the wall. We knew that we wanted to be able to have several different colors included in this, and luckily she had a whole bunch of paint samples that we were able to use. We even used Lucas's blue, and you can see here where we're just painting out the different sections. Each section has its own color, and eventually when everything is dry, in the end we'll have a mural unique to Liam and a one-of-a-kind design. All right, well, this went up really, really well and really fast. This was actually way more fun than I even thought it was going to be, and it turned out so good. So we still have to wait for everything to finish drying down here before we can finish taking all the tape off and putting this room back together. And since it is late in the day, we're gonna have to come back and finish the rest of the room. But man, it's really starting to come together, isn't it? Yeah. All right, see you guys in the next bit. Oh, are you trying to distract me over there?
Yeah.
It worked. I'm like, I feel like there's something going on back here. Can't figure out what it is. It's awesome.
I'm watching.
You better not. No peeky peekies. Hey guys, we are bumping along yet again over to my sister's house. It is the final day of Liam's room makeover. What I love so much is that Liam wanted a room centered around hope and possibility, and I hope today we can pull that off. So let's go.
Is this the good cheek?
Yeah, the flat,
You need the other
flappy
cheek.
butt.
Do I arch it like a TikToker? Like that? Is that natural looking?
I love the fact it's getting all of this. This is his hand.
Wow, that was so magical.
I couldn't even see your hand doing it.
Nope, didn't see anything at all. Just came flying through the air.
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Let's get a real hammer.
Okay.
And a real Thor. If you're watching, please. It's all I want for Christmas.
Christmas worth.
Oh my god, yeah. Whew, it's suddenly hot in here. No peeking, no peeking. Just keep coming in. You're good. You got it.
Right here.
Keep them closed. Keep them. I wanted you to have a room that felt like you, that had your happiness and your smiliness to it, and hopefully we've made it so much better than it was before. Do you remember before we couldn't even walk in here and it was just trashed with your brother's stuff? Okay, let's see if we have nailed your Disney and sky and optimistic room and teenage boy. All those things. All right, are you ready to see if we nailed it?
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
You're speechless?
I'm really speechless.
I don't think he's ever been speechless. Ever.
Nope, never. I love the colors.
All right, you ready to test out
Yep.
the big boy teenage bed? Let's see if it's big enough. Run and jump, let's go, go, go! Woohoo!
Look how much bigger. What is that smell?
That is your new diffuser, piping scent into your room. So that's the one that smells like atmosphere. So it will actually smell like you are up in the clouds.
I can go ahead and dream.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should have gotten you a king. Belly flop.
I don't know how you did it, but I feel like I'm in Tomorrowland.
Well, here we are. We completed a room for Liam that was full of imagination, had the colors of the clouds, and because my sister had just finished the other room with $1,000 budget, I think we did pretty well. Liam is thrilled.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Right, well, I think that's our cue to go.
I think we gotta get out of here.
Yep, we gotta get out of here.
Bye.
We're gonna take a nap. Either that, or I'm gonna tickle him. That was quite the reaction, wasn't
I know.
it?
He was so excited. He was literally speechless. I can't get over that.
I know. I've never seen him like that before.
He's a boy of many words.
He is. He's always bubbly and chatty, and he couldn't hardly think of anything to say. He was just stunned.
I know. I loved it.
I know.
He was
I know.
so happy.
He's been texting me, telling me how much he loves it, and thank you.
Yeah,
and
he had all of his friends over like the next day, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, he wants to show everyone this room."
Yeah, he's been so excited.
Yeah.
So I love that. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for another fun makeover. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as we have. It's been amazing, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
thank you for being on this journey with us, and thanks for letting me go to Disney.
I know. I know. You got to go to your Disney.
I know.
It's really all about him going to
Pretty
Disney.
much, yes.
If anybody else wants to have a Disney-inspired trip, let us know. Actually, we're actually looking for more families who want to have room makeovers done in their home. So if you are interested, or maybe somebody you know might be interested, we're gonna leave the website link down below in the show notes, so you can go ahead and click through and you can apply to be a part of one of the upcoming makeovers. We would
Yay!
love that. Invite us over, please.
Yeah. And make sure you hit subscribe so you know when we have additional videos coming out. And if you enjoyed this video, look down below in the playlist. You'll see Flip the Trip. That playlist is full of videos just like this one.
Yes. So, well, I guess it's time to get on to the next one. We've got
Yeah.
more to do. So we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
This room is the best thing ever.
I'm a little tired though. It's been a lot of work.
Back to Asgard. Heimdall, open the Bifrost. Heimdall.